Good morning, guys. Thank you. It's more than I deserve, I promise you. Hi, friend. So good to be with you. Okay, pleasure to be here with all of you. Thank you to Alyssa. Thanks to all of you for making the efforts to be here in this room. As Alyssa mentioned just a couple of moments ago, this meeting, what we're really doing here is we're putting the leading voices and minds together in the same room to be able to share and to learn and to grow and create and rethink and reimagine and really drive the wireless, the wireline industry forward. So the reason that we're here is a lot more than just another conference. We're in a meeting room, although it's a very cool one, right? This is an opportunity. We're not just building brands, we're not just building businesses, we are connecting people. We want to deliver better communications to a whole world, to a whole populace that really needs us and that really relies on what it is that we create together. And a lot of it starts right here in this room today. So for Alyssa, for Steve Yapsuga, all the speakers you'll meet and that we hear from today, we want you guys to be as excited as we are over what happens in this space, in this room together. All right, so Alyssa mentioned a moment ago what it is that I do. Pay no attention to that photo. That photo is a little on the, I don't know, clever, creative side, whatever you want to go ahead and do with that. As Alyssa says, I do a lot of hosting of meetings, a lot of being able to keep things on track, take care of housekeeping, make sure there is some cohesion, along with all the messaging, but really think about this as the two of us. Alyssa is the heart and soul of this gathering. I'm kind of the body. I'm the logistics and the continuity of what we're going to occur. She's also got the larger hair in case you have trouble telling the two of us apart when we're up here. I've supported organizations, as Alyssa mentioned, but also organizations like NEDAS. I speak on behalf of some of the biggest brands and fortune leaders on the planet on a constant basis, and we are talking about brands in telecom and technology, construction, machinery, but also in areas like finance and healthcare and marketing and graphics and gaming, all areas that connect back here. I have worked in the DAS industry specifically with some of the brands represented here. I've worked with a few of you troublemakers sitting out in the chairs right now, Mike Cleato, Scott Gregory, Lori Blair, a few more of you. Today, think of me as kind of the connector. My job is how do we keep things flowing? How do we keep the energy a little higher than it normally would be in a meeting room? How do we connect this content to make sure everything we hear, every session, every panel, every keynote ties together? This has to be meaningful for every single one of you, or frankly, there's no reason for us all to be here together. So no matter who you are or what it is that you do in this industry, any title, any focus, any sector, you are all a really important and valued piece in today's conversation. NEDAS major events. Final item on our agenda is going to be a killer closing panel on edge needs and new deliverable methods. It's going to be fantastic. Najan Ahmed from Facebook, Jezebel Gilmore from Packet Fabric, Andy Champagne from Akamai Labs at Akamai Technologies, and Zach Smith from Packet Host. Definitely a must-see. That will be our final thing of the day, and then we roll into our evening and our networking reception, along with a chance to meet all those people who you didn't meet in the first two breaks and at lunch, all right? You have your directive. Now, last thing before we get to our opening keynote. None of this happens without our sponsors. We're so grateful for all of them. Alyssa is going to point them out by name multiple times throughout the day, but we thank them so much for helping to make this meeting possible. Tiny bit of quick housekeeping. Do we have the Wi-Fi network and password posted somewhere for people if they need it? They'll be able to discover that out front, no problem at all. If you need it, come to me or any one of us, we'll get it to you. We have 2 Nourish stations. They are set up right out front. Help yourself to water, soft drinks, coffee, tea, snacks. This venue is ours for the entire day. Get used to it, get comfortable, move in, bring a cot. If you brought your bag with you, just go ahead and unpack and get comfy while you're here. Restrooms are down the hall to the left of the registration table. They are unisex, look for the red light or the green light. Last thing I want to ask, if you have not yet silenced your phone, please take a moment to do that now. Just double check and make sure that that's on silent. All right, everybody, one more time, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for bringing your knowledge, your insights to this great hive. And we're going to kick things off with our first keynote. In case any of you do not know Zayo, multi-billion-dollar organization. They provide communications infrastructure like fiber and bandwidth connectivity and co-location, cloud capabilities. Jack Waters is CTO and president of Fiber Solutions for Zayo. He oversees the company's global technology and network strategies, and he is here with us at NEDAS this morning to share the evolution of fiber networks and 5G. Do me a favor, join me in welcoming Jack Waters. Jack, come on up.